Hey guys, today we have a knife review, and it's the Buck Mini Buck. This is my second made in the USA knife. You will not be able to see that at all, but it says Buck 425 USA. So this is an American made knife, which makes me proud to hold one. you know. Alright, so let's start off with the size comparisons. Why not? So compared to the Spyderco Ladybug, it's pretty much identical in size. So you guys can get the idea of how big this knife, how small this knife is. It's pretty much the same as a Ladybug. But for more comparisons, let's do Spyderco Honeybee. Let's move that over a bit. So it's a little bit smaller than the Honeybee. And last but not least, next to the Spyderco Bug, which compared to it is tiny. So you guys can get an idea of how big this knife is now. So it's about 3 inches, just like the Ladybug. So it's not that big. This knife is very lightweight. It weighs, I'd say, less than an ounce, and that's what it said on the website that I looked on Google. And then it says the knife weighs less than an ounce. So this knife isn't heavy at all. I've been carrying this this knife, excuse me, this little guy, for 1 month as a secondary EDC. It just slides in the pocket because there's no pocket clip. Since it's a small knife, you don't really need a pocket clip, so no pocket clip. But you do get a lanyard hole right there. This is a lockback, as you can see. It locks nicely. No blade play. Up and down, left and right. Pin construction. The handles are, I'm thinking Zytel. Yeah, these are Zytel handles. And they got a pretty nice texturing on them. So it makes it a little bit grippy. You get a nice, actually you get a 4-finger purchase on this knife. I have smaller, I guess, medium hands, small to medium hands. I don't really have huge hands. So this knife just fits perfectly in my hand, as you can see. It just goes around. And this knife feels good in the hand. For its size, it's perfect for EDC. Just slip it in the pocket and it's ready to go. This knife came razor sharp. Still is razor sharp. And I've used it quite a bit, actually. I've used it a few times, actually, from opening packages, food packages or whatever, letters and such. So here's a little cut test. Nice clean cut, but didn't go all the way through. You see, it's nice and sharp. So a sharp buck. And one last test. Oops. See, nice and sharp. So that's always nice to have a really sharp knife on you. This I'm not sure what the steel is. When I looked up on Google, it said high carbon, high tolerant, rust resistant steel. Bucks steel, that's what the website said. So I couldn't really find specifically what the steel is of this knife. So I'm sorry about that. But let's get to the specs on this knife. Without the ruler, I'll just read it off what I have on the computer. Let's see. Well, it says it's less than 3 inches long. And it says it has a 1 7/8 inch drop point blade. And like I said, with the steel, it just says Bucks, high chrome, high carbon, rust resistant steel that holds an edge well. So yeah, very true. This knife does hold an edge pretty well. Still very, very, very sharp, which I do like. It came like that out of the box, like I said. But you cannot open this one-handed, unlike the Ladybug. For instance, you know, you got a decently sized thumb hole. You can get your thumb in there without any problems and open it one hand, no problem. But on this knife, you get this nail nick, you know, nothing else. So you gotta open it two-handed, but you can close it one hand. You know, that's no problem. I can close it one hand anyway. But the nail nick, as you can see, it's not fully shown. It kind of digs into the handle a little bit. You know, it goes deeper. You see that? You know, so you need to when you're trying to open it and grab it, you know, sometimes it just slips out of your hand. And that's the problem I had with it. But I love this knife. It's very lightweight, very sharp. It costs around from anywhere from $10 to $13. So get it. I recommend it. It's a good secondary EDC knife, and you will not be disappointed, guys. Stay safe, stay sharp, and have a good day. Peace out.